Coach, obviously a very tough night for you guys, not the best. What do you think, in your opinion, compared to last time we played Green Bay, was probably the biggest problem tonight?
Well, I think the game goes one way or another. I thought we looked a little sluggish or uptight before the game, Pete's has that wraparound there in the first, and, that goes in, it's 1-0 maybe, and, but they scored a couple goals, quickly there in bunches in the second that hurt us, and, for whatever reason, if you look at the goals they scored a face-off goal right there in the first, right on it, and then two power play goals, which it's been our nemesis here, is this penalty kill of ours, and the other goal was a 2-on-2 that should never go in as well, on the weak side. So we got to start to get back to basics, and again, I like our effort in the third. We went down to 9 forwards. 3 guys took 10-minute misconducts. They didn't play a shift in the third. And as I've said all along, I'd rather lose games with guys that are going to buy in and play hard and play smart than to have guys out there that are going to take those foolish penalties.
And you brought up the third. I mean, there was a lot of plays that could have, got easily gone your way. It seemed like that was, in some ways, the story of the night. The score may be kind of misleading because a lot of people would make the argument that this was truly a game of inches, that at the end of the night, Green Bay got a lot more of the bounces than you guys. Would you probably agree with that? Do you think, in some ways, Green Bay just came out with a little extra fire tonight?
Well, I think you make your own bounces, right? We had opportunities, and it wasn't a very rough game or anything, and they capitalized on their 2 power plays, and we had some chances in the third there around the net. Our goal going out to the third, being down 4-0, was let's win the third period. If we win the third period, we can build off it, but we said the same thing in Youngstown, on Saturday. We won the third period there again, and obviously we didn't build off it for these 2 periods. We got to figure out to play 60 minutes, and we need more players to park, as I said to them in there, the individual side of the game and get back to playing tough hockey. We kind of went on a bit of a run. I said, look how quick it is. 3 games now. You go from, in this league, being in 3rd or 4th, whatever we're in, to 7th or 8th. That happens in 3 games. So it's a learning experience for our group. It's something that we're in a bit of a rut, but that's going to happen, and we're not going to get out of it easily. Go to Youngstown this week, and we're 0-3-1 against them, and they've had our number, but there's no better time to get out of it than to get a win against Youngstown.
So the physicality too was something that I saw really pick up in the third period. Was that a focus going into the period? Was trying to dominate them physically as well as trying to win the period?
Well, unfortunately, it was what we tried to do in the first period, and it didn't happen. It's just. It's a little frustrating at times because you can see how good we can play, and it's a matter of playing consistent and going. But it's disappointing, because the consistency wasn't there, and again, I don't think the effort. But we gotta get back to playing the way we play. If you saw when we had success, we were playing a certain way. We're playing with edge. We're playing with a little bit of swagger, a little bit of cockiness, and we're the opposite now. So we got to find that back, and until we find that little swagger, we're going to be in the same mold right now. But we're fine. We're not in any panic. It's 1/6 of the season done, and coming in with a fresh team, we knew that we'd have our highs and lows, and it's just important for us to get back on the horse on Sunday and get back to work.